Alright, welcome back. This is Minyak. Today we'll be looking at the Klingon side of the support carrier. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is Vo'Devwl? Vo'Devwl? Let's see. Oh, Vo'Devwl. I'm just going to call it Vo'Devwl. You know, just easier. This is Vo'Devwl, whatever. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to talk about the Klingon site, and this is the bridge. Well, if you like the video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, as you haven't subscribed. Alright, this is the Vo'Devwl bridge, which is actually just original Klingon. Basically generic Klingon bridge. Access bank account right here on the captain's quarter. Captain's office, whatever. Bank, library files, duty officer, right here, all right here. Okay. Well, there are actually two more level or crew deck and steering room. But yeah, we are not going to do that. We are going to go out and look at the ship. See where is. Okay, leave the. Right, this is the, I don't know, I'll just call it the Vo'Devwl. Easier to pronounce. Anyway, this ship, well, it looks really good. I mean, using the Alliance vanity shield. Really good looking ship. But this is the exact counterpart of the, what is that, the Federation. So the support, it has the same statistic as the Federation. Cation, what is it? Well, the Cation Aspro, the same. Well, it has, yeah, this ship is actually very good looking too. For a carrier, I guess. Yep, it looks very good. Well, it has the same problem. Anyway, let's look at the statistic of the ship. Okay, first mastery, hangar recharge, 52.8% recharge time reduction to launching carrier pet craft, and plus 50% rank up XP for all hangar pet. Second mastery, 10% hull hit point. Third mastery, 737.5 shield regeneration every 6 seconds. This is actually bigger. Maybe because this is an engineering character. Okay, and 5% shield resistance. Fourth mastery, advanced shield system. 10% shield hit point. The trait is the same, relaunch and repair. So this thing is actually reducing your captain's recharge ability by 5%. And 25% health regeneration to self and carrier pet every time you launch a carrier pet. So it's the same exact trait as the Federation counterpart. The ship also the same. Okay, 3 forward weapon, 3 aft. Okay, 4 slot, 4 devices, 3 engineering, 4 science, and 3 tactical. So exactly the same. Even the trait is the same. Okay, the fleet version of the ship is also, it had 1 more slot on the engineering, also the same. Yeah, but the tier 6, let me see, the tier 6 fleet version is actually the Vo'Devwl. So basically, if you want to try this ship, you know, if you do not have any money or not play, you know, you are not going to buy the tier 6 one, you could actually try the tier 5 Focus. Yeah, Focus carrier. It's basically the same, except that one is tier 5, which actually less on the hull and shield hit point, but the gameplay should be the same. Okay, the console that comes with the ship is this, the same also. Universal High Energy Communication Network. So it adds 1.4 auxiliary power and plus 14.3 starship hull capacity. So it increases your maximum hit point. This is actually way bigger because this is engineering captain. Okay, the hangar comes with two different pets. The first one is Toduch Fighter Squadron. So this is also not the normal Toduch fighter. It launches squadron, so 6. And frigate is Ningtao Support Frigate. And it has a cloaking device, but it's just normal cloaking. Okay, let's launch the... That's the Ningtao. Yeah, it can cloak. But this is not a battle cloak, so you can only cloak before you... It can only cloak before it actually engages your enemy. And the squadron... Yep. So it launches 3 squadron. One squadron has 6 Toduch fighter. So in total you will have about 36 for one full hangar. So if you use 2 hangar, it would be 72. So it should be about the same like the tactical flyer. And this is disruptor base. This is disruptor base. Oh, and also there are some differences on the hangar pad. The Cation squadron actually can only be used on the Cation ship. The Toduch fighter squadron can be used in any ship. And the Ningtao is only on any full carrier, but the Toduch you can actually use it on something like assault carrier, something like that. You can actually plot this fighter. Okay, let's look at the station. The station has the same problem. It only has 4 bridge officers seating. So it's only 4 instead of the normal 5. This is the Lieutenant Commander Universal / Command Station, Lieutenant Commander Tactical Station, and Lieutenant Commander Engineering Station, and the last one, Commander Science Station. So it has higher rank, I mean 3 Lieutenant Commander, but you are missing 1 bridge officer slot. Well, as you know, if you are missing 1 bridge officer slot, that means you are missing a passive ability if you have a bridge officer that has space ability. So yeah, and that is trade-off, I guess. All right, let's just test the ship. It's the same pretty much. I'm just going to show you guys. Okay, let's launch the Argala sector. Okay, so I forgot to mention the console ability, but the console ability is exactly the same as the Asian one. So basically the activatable will rank up your carrier pad. well, pets pretty much. And also it will add accuracy, about 100 accuracy and defense. At the same time, you know, if you have enemies around you, they will get debuffed.
Entered an area control. You are now my. Looks like our fight got
this
them
thing
to
add
notice us.
accuracy and
Let's
debuff.
Go over and ask if their
well,
boss
defense
might come out of hiding.
and debuff your enemy. Minus 30 all damage resistance, and it actually buff your shield resistance also by 20%. Yeah, that's the console ability. Can actually replace the Ning Tao frigate with the bird of prey on the fleet. There are actually some benefits.
Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them and whittle down their numbers. We will not go quietly.
Okay, I'm using the ability right here. This is increasing your pet level, and also increase your accuracy, defense, and shield resistance. At the same time, debuffing your enemy damage resistance.
You will stand down and surrender to the Benton Guard. Sensors are picking up small habitations
turn rate
from some of the asteroids.
Is the same as the Federation counterpart. It is super bad, and this one I do not have prevailing engine, so it's not going to turn any faster. Tactical slot 3. The ship is not going to do like a lot of damage without the pet.
We do what we want, where we want.
Okay, the turning rate is really bad. You can see I am trying to turn the ship around and this is actually already with my maximum endeavor on the ship. Maximum turning endeavor. So I have bonus on it. Yeah, and this ship has cloaking, but this is just normal cloak, so in battle you cannot actually.
That's got it. Excellent work. We'll send over a pacification party, take the suspect into custody. Thank you for your assistance. There have been rumors. We have the suspect.
All right. So what do I think of this ship? This is, even though this is the same as the Federation counterpart, the Cation Aspro, it has differences. Okay. The fleet version, you can actually use Bird of Prey as your pet. And also this one, the squadron, the Toduch fighter squadron, this is not locked to a Klingon ship, so you can actually use it on any other. Well, you have to be on Klingon action to you obtain the ship. So this ship is only for Klingon. The Cation is only for Federation. But the pet, the Toduch fighter squadron here, right here, is not locked to this ship. So you can actually slot it in any, pretty much any ship that has hangar. So yeah, if you want to well, this one, yeah, if you want to purchase only one ship, I have to look at the other two, maybe Romulan and the Jem'Hadar for the pet for the Federation. But yeah, for the Federation character, don't get the Cation, because the Cation pet is locked to a Cation ship, so you cannot use the squadron in any other ship. So it's pretty much only Cation ship. The Ningtao, you can actually use it in any full carrier, but yeah, well, any full carrier meaning it has two hangar. Okay, the console is the same as useless console. The trait, this trait, it can buff you, but that's pretty much it. You can actually use different trait. The trait is not good. So basically, the only reason to buy this ship is to get the Toduch fighter squadron. Well, the frigate is not bad, but it's not great either. It's just normal. Actually, probably the Bird of Prey, the Bird of Prey is actually stronger than this, because it's a cannon-based disruptor, and this one is disruptor beam array. Well, this is actually stronger than the BRL, maybe. I have to make a comparison, but it's almost the same. But the big reason is the Toduch fighter squadron. This is like a small tactical flyer. So if you are going to purchase, purchase this ship, you can, my recommendation would be, if you are Klingon, just get one ship, not the entire bundle. For the pet. That's the only reason to get the ship anyway. This ship. Alright. Yeah, I don't like this ship. Even though the design is good, I don't like the ship. It moves really slow. Yeah, and you have to rely on your pet. Yeah, pretty much. And your ship cannot do as much damage as an escort. So yeah, pretty much stuck with the good-looking ship, but without any use. Well, saying it without any use. Let me see. Actually, a Jem'Hadar carrier is much stronger. Well, anyway, this is the end of a short video. I hope this video helped you guys decide whether to purchase this ship or not. In my opinion, this ship is completely useless unless you want the pet. Unless you want the pet, the Toduch squadron. Alright, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. This is Minyak signing off. I will see you guys again on the next video. Alright.